today we're going to be trying to install NEXTSTEP. So if you don't know what NEXTSTEP is, it's basically Steve Jobs' operating system. Basically, after he left Apple, he basically worked on this. NEXTSTEP is also basically the foundations of macOS 10, and yeah, if you want to get this to install, you must use an emulator. Of course, you can use Intel, but I found this emulator called Previous. It's basically like emulating Motorola's architecture, which NEXTSTEP used, from 0.x to 4.x until Rhapsody, which they dropped a port for that, and they use Intel and PowerPC. So yeah, you basically, I'll drop this in the link. You could just click on release, like when you enter this page, click on assets, click on Windows. If you're running on Windows, click on this. If you're on Linux, click on these app image. If you're on x64, you can just click on this, and then ARM, yeah, like that. So after you got this installed, downloaded, if you're on Linux and you have an image and it complains that you don't have the ROMs, you just basically have to download this, click on OK, click on that, and go to bin, and you see these 3 files. Extract these files and then you put them into any directory. I put them in this directory. This is the ROMs, and also you need NEXTSTEP. Basically, I found there's a lot of copies, but one of the popular ones you get them for free is WinRoll PC. So you can click on NEXTSTEP. Should be here. Go on. So yeah, the version I recommend you guys download is 3.3, which I have right here. I just click on this and click on any mirror, and yeah, you're good for that. And you see, this is one that I recommend because it's the only version to include the development tools. I can't find the other ones for 4.0, but yeah, once you got, yeah, then that's how you get this. That's how you get the operating system, the NEXTSTEP. So yeah, like if you want to run this on Motorola, on like the NEXTSTATION, if you want to emulate the NEXTSTATION, you must extract this one, the ISO, and the Moto boot disk. Yeah, these 2 files. So once you've done that, you put them in any directory, and I put them here. So yeah, next thing you need to do is to get the hard drive. Obviously, you could use this thing called QEMU. You could just download it. I won't tell you how, and you also have to put in your path. You could just do this on your own, but yeah, this is how you basically do it. You type in QEMU img create, and you use the format as raw. If you use any other format, this might not work well. And then you put this, and put any gig. I put 1 gig because it's easy. So yeah, basically after you got that, all those things done, you you launch it. Now you get this. You go to your system. I recommend. Okay, so basically, you basically have these 3 options. This one, the next computer, and NextCube, they don't really have color. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this. I'm not sure what you guys will do with this, but I recommend using NEXTSTATION. Click on Turbo and click on Color. Go back to main menu, click on ROM, and if it's complaining that I can't find anything, click on Browse. You can't find ROMs, just click on Files, go to where it was located. Mine goes to Previous. here. Then click on the ROM. Click on OK, and you see it now. It goes to here. Go back to main menu. Go to ROM. Oh wait, no, didn't have. Go on graphics. I mean, there's nothing much on graphics. Go on if everyone internet, then go on Ethernet options. Click on Ethernet connected, and then it'll give you this. And I recommend you use the default. I mean, PCAP it needs sudo or root. And go to your boot options. Go on you leave it as is. Go on SCSI disk. Click on hard disk. Select, and go to the location. So okay, go here and previous here. Click on this. Yeah, here. Click on OK. Go to now. Go get your floppy disk. And then go back to the same folder. And previous. And oh yeah, next step 3.3. All disk with disk. This one, and go to CD-ROM. And to here 3 until okay. Next, and then yeah, I think you're done. I think you're basically finished after this. You could also save your config too. Like just save it here, any directory, and then press OK. Then it'll ask you to restart. Press OK. Now it gives you this. Now to boot this off the floppy disk, click on type in BSD, which is the boot command. Then go to 1 0 0 that enter. Now it's gonna boot, and just wait a bit. Okay, so now you got this. Type in 1 if you're English. Okay. Put 1. Then click on 1 again. And 1. And then yeah. Now just wait until it's gonna format and copy the files to this. So this will take a long time, so. Okay, so once you're done, press on return or enter to restart your computer. Which this will take a while. Yeah, I mean basically this install is gonna take a long time. I mean you've seen it right there. Okay, so right now conversion server is not responding, so you see this message? Press on C to continue. We'll fix this later. So you see this message again? I mean, it's not another message, but it was saying something about network stuff. Click on continue. Okay, now if you see this message, congratulations. You almost got this. Almost got NEXTSTEP to be installed. So yeah, this is going to just install the basic things, and you can uncheck things, but I'll leave things on by default. So I'll just click on install, and this will take this will take a long time. Again, it's gonna take around 200 megabytes. So yeah. Okay, so NEXTSTEP has finally installed, so just restart. Pretty sure it will not do the floppy. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think it will not boot into the floppy. So yeah, we should be good. Okay, so basically gives you this prompt. So guys, yeah, like select whatever language you want. Of course, it will be English, and the keyboard layout is gonna be USA. So yeah, just say okay, and yeah, I think it's basically done. What is damage? Okay. Eject. I mean, it's not. I mean, I haven't really lost it basically. I mean, I haven't really lost that floppy disk anyway. Even though it says it's corrupted, because I actually have. I mean, I basically have like the zip file, so that means like I could just restore it or just replace that broken one. Anyways, so yeah, you got NEXTSTEP installed. So what's next? Yeah, basically there's this another thing. I think I mentioned before. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned it yet. Yeah, I probably mentioned about the developer tools. So yeah, it's basically this. Hold on, this thing. Yeah, the NEXTSTEP developer tools. I think I've already mentioned this. So yeah, I only found it on the website. I won't tell you. Yeah, you could just download from the description. So anyways, I'm just gonna first eject this. Yeah, that's release. So next we're going to click on this, eject, yes, insert, then go to your directory where you put your developer tool, the developer tool installation file. This should be right here. So click OK, turn in that. If it's not mounted, you have to restart. So to do this without, I think, hold on, I'm going to first actually gonna save this config just in case. So let's save it, then just shut down the machine, then turn it on again. That's the work way around. Okay, so yeah, your developer tool CD should be here. So just click on OK to boot it. So yeah, you got this one. So I've heard that you could just like boot through the SCSI disk, but yeah, I'm just going to use this. So in case we want to boot it like without like using the boot options, just type in BSD, which boots it. So yeah, that's another way. And now just wait until it loads. Yeah, this actually takes a while to boot. Yeah. So yeah, so now you got your developer CD mounted. So yeah, basically next thing you need to do is to go to your Next apps and open the terminal, because you see you got your Next apps here. You got your Next CD here, and this is your content. This is like this is like all the files that you need to get the developer tools to work. Technically you need these two, but I think like these two are optional, but just install them just in case. So basically you need to do is sudo dash, basically, which goes into root, you go to your next admin, and drag your installer to the terminal, so that means you don't have to type it all out. Now go to your next step CD, go to the next CD, go to packages, and drag in developer tools first. Click on enter. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I think I know what's wrong. You go to your next apps. You go. Oh wait, no. Go to here. Go to next admin. Drag in installer. Then do /installer. Because you know, like, I'm pretty sure you know macOS. Basically, macOS 10. Basically, macOS 10 has the app. The .app extension is basically a folder. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, all the applications that you have on macOS are a folder. So yeah, you have to include the .app extension. So you just go to next CD, packages, and developer tools. Just drag that in and press enter. So yeah, you got this window. You didn't click on install. So click on that. Then click on next. Don't click on anything else because it's not supported. Only supports next. So yeah. Actually, okay, yeah. You can also take these, but just click on next. That's all. Click on install. And now it's checking for files. Now go to your logs just in case if it says permission denied, then there's something wrong. Okay, yeah, you see, it says check it okay, so that means it's good. So yeah, just wait until it's finished installing. Okay, so now that installation is complete, just X out there, just quit. Now do the same thing, just with the 3 other packages. So yeah. So I think all this is installed. So okay, I'm gonna quit. Yeah, I think I installed everything. Just to double check. Developer tools, split, and yeah. Okay. Yep. Now we can just safely mount this. So what's next is to try to get the network installed. So if you want to go to the internet and try to download packages online, you could do so. I'm just gonna pull up this guide I found online, and it should be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, this guide. This is probably easy. I mean, yeah, this might be easy. I don't know. But if you follow my guide, it should be easy for you. So okay, first thing you need to do is to open up the simple network starter. So it should be on the next admin folder. So it's this one. Now you don't need to type any password because by default root doesn't have a password, or well, they don't have any password. So okay. Now set this as your host. Now for your host name, you could pick anything. So I'll probably be picking NEXTSTEP. This is emulating in NEXTSTEP. So you have to change the IP to 10.0.2.15. Now go to network options, and for the router, hold on. Yeah, it's a bit buggy sometimes for some reason. Okay, hold on. Yep, okay, there you go. It works. So for the IP for the router is 10.0.22. You got that. And for the NS domain, set that to none. Now set to net to the broadcast. Oh yeah, I think you don't need to change the net mask because it's, yeah, you don't need to change anything. So for broadcast address, change that to 10.2.2. Wait, no. Wait. Okay, don't copy. Just set to 10.0.2.255. And hold on, I will check if I'm doing this right. Pretty sure I'm doing this right. So click on set, and just to double check, there you go. And I think that's pretty much it for this part. Provide use the network on sharing mission data. I think this should be good. Hold on, I'll double check. Check provide server. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so I think this is good. So click on configure. So yeah, there you go. Now just wait until it's finished. So okay. Okay, so now it says configuration successful. Now just press OK and quit. Okay, so what's next is you have to do one last thing. Is to edit your host config and your resolve config. So since there's no, I mean you can use edit, but I mean it's not that reliable for this section. So by default, I think every Unix system has a text editor called VI. So yeah, just VI is probably hard for you guys, but I mean I kind of know how to do it, and it's probably simple for me. So I'll tell you how to use it properly, because it probably require it doesn't require anything. Just follow what I'm doing. So okay. So ignore. Don't do that. It's being weird. So now just go to your home. Okay, no. Okay, so since this method doesn't work, try to do this. Go to next apps, drag edit.app, then do slash, edit to the end, then do /etc/ host config. Okay, so now just remove routed, change that to 10.0.22, then just save it. Quit. Then type in vi/etc/resolve.conf. Now just add name server 10.0.2.3. Okay, just double check. Then do now. You might not know how to do this, but just do. You see this, like this symbol? Do I forgot what it's called, but do like colon, I think, or just like 2 dots. Yeah. I just do this and then X to save. Press enter, and it should work. Now just double check. Just do cat/resolve.conf. There you go. It works. So now restart. Just quit. Alt terminal. Log out. Power off. Okay, so now to check if network is connected, go to your next app, go on terminal. Now type in, okay, when it's loaded, type in su dash then ping google.com. If it says ping google.com number bytes, that should work. That means you're connected to the internet. So yeah, now since Next doesn't have a browser by default, there's this thing called OmniWeb, which is basically a web browser for Next. So just mount it by going to go on the menu by pressing F12, go to SCSI disk, and eject the NEXTSTEP dev tools. Now just ignore that message and go to this one, go to your directory, which is here, and yeah, OmniWeb. I'll provide it down in the description. Should be this one. And go back. Okay. What? Oh wait. Okay. Okay. If you have like, okay, if you seem to have like some sort of like graphical glitches, click on X and it says if you want to quit, don't quit. Just click on no. Now, hopefully this is a CD. Okay. No. Okay, I think I had to restart because I don't know. Oh wait, no, it didn't actually. It didn't insert my thing. Let's go back to this one. Go to preview. Oh, I mean no, on my directory. Let me go to your directory and then yeah, just click on that. Okay, and then press OK. Yeah, okay, just hold on. Okay, now just restart machine. Just save config, press OK, then log out, power off, and do this whole process again. Yeah, doing this restarts a lot. I mean, like, when you're using Next, the thing you need to do, I mean, like if you want to mount ISOs, it requires a lot of restarting. I mean, I'm pretty new to the previous emulator, so I don't really know things well. Now that we will back into Next, go into CD-ROM and drag OmniWeb .tgz to your home folder. Okay, so now that you're finished copying, go back to your home folder and you should see OmniWeb. Go to your Next apps, click on terminal. Now to extract files on Next, you have to type in this command called gunzip, which is Next's built-in GC extractor. Okay, now drag this in, and it should start extracting. Okay, so it appears. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought I put the OmniWeb on the root directory, but I didn't. So yeah, now just extract it like normally. Just unarchive it, then yeah, after that you should get the .app extension. Okay, so now that it's extracting, you see OmniWeb.app. Move this into your app. Move to anywhere. You can move it to here or just in your local apps directory. Just move it there. And there you go. You see your OmniWeb. Now, you can just launch it and go to a website. Well, don't go to the modern websites because they have HTTPS now. I recommend and you go to theoldnet.com or nextcomputers.org because they they don't have HTTPS in it. So, yep, yeah, when you first launch it, you get this page. So just type in HTTP:// theoldnet.com. And yep, you see it works. You could go to any website like next.com. The company where NEXTSTEP is developed. So yeah. So just click on okay. Strange. Also, you could bookmark this if you want to, because yeah, this browser also has bookmarking too. Okay, next.com. Come on. Okay, next.com. Okay, this browser, it's a bit weird. Next.com. Next.com, and click on go. And there you go. It says welcome to Next Software Inc. And yeah, that should work. And you could go to apple.com and any other website actually, or from the 90s. So okay, so now, yeah, I think this is pretty much it. You could also download. Actually, I forgot one more thing. Actually, it's nextcomputers.org, which is a website that provides all Next software too. So type in nextcomputers.org. Actually, no, you have to also put in HTTP before, because it'll cause some errors if you don't. So just do nextcomputers.org, and it should bring you to this. And yeah. Also, in the meantime, I actually forgot to mention this. Actually, I'm going to show you this first, and then yeah, I'll show you one more thing. I think I forgot to show you guys the developer stuff. So yeah, oh wait, no, don't go to the forums. Actually, go to File Archive, and yeah, there should be all your files in there. I mean, there's a lot of files, not all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It should be all the old files from 1990, like around during the next era, basically. So go to software and go to archive. Yeah, you could just go to NEXTSTEP. And yeah, this is all. I just go to apps. Then yeah, this should be all the files that you could find. And also the first internet browser is also in there too, just so you know. Anyways, so next I'm going to show you is the interface builder, which basically what Steve Jobs uses during when he was reviewing when he was using Next. So there, interface builder, which is basically kind of like the application maker, which actually also became macOS 10's application builder too. So just go to new application.
The next thing I'd like to show you is just schematically how you build an application. Now, one of the things, again, we have in this system is an extremely dynamic object model, which means when you make an object, the programmer doesn't have to decide what it's going to be hooked up to when they build the application. And that means everything, it turns out. So that at runtime, it can be decided how these objects are going to all hook together, and those connections can be changed. And so let me show you a very simple application, which every developer uses, called Interface Builder. I'm going to build a very trivial little application just to show you how we do this. So we're going to get a window here, and we have palettes of objects up here. We have menus, we have some little UI widgets, and you can add your own widgets. And we'll just take a text field right here, and we'll bring up the font panel here, and we'll go ahead and make that a large font so we can all read it. And we'll grab a slider right here, and we will go ahead and set that slider to just have a value from 0 to 100. And we will then make a connection between that slider and the text field by dragging a line. And a panel will pop up, and it'll go interrogate that text object and show me all the messages that text object can understand. And we'll pick one that says, you know, take the floating point value. And now, we don't have to compile anything because we're not generating any code. We'll just say run, and these objects will run themselves. And now when we drag the slider, we'll get values from 0 to 100. And what's happening is these objects are just communicating at runtime. No code's been generated. There's no code to maintain. What we found a long time ago was the line of code that a developer can write the fastest, the line of code that a developer can maintain the cheapest, and the line of code that never breaks for the user is the line of code the developer never had to write. So the goal here is to literally eliminate 80% of the code that every developer has to write for their app, because it's in common with every other app, and let them focus on just the 20% of their code that's unique and value add to their app. That's what this is all about. So let's go do a little more. We'll go do a little more here, and we'll say, great, let's move this up here, let's move this here. Let's go grab a text field here. And we will say we want to enable graphics in this text field here. And we can then go back to our application and just run it. And again, you see this still works. And here's some text that we can just type in this thing. And now we want to make the fonts a little bigger. Forgot to put the font commands in. So great, we just go back here, grab the menu to that app, and we just say, let's grab a font menu and drop it in. And we'll go run our application again. And now we can type in some text. We can go back and we can bring a font menu up, just like in every other app in the system. Select different fonts, select different sizes. We can even go grab some pictures and drag and drop them in, et cetera, et cetera. And again, this is how apps are built. They're built incrementally. They're built by connecting objects together. And they're built by removing code for the developers. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you today. And the Next team certainly looks forward to being integrated into Apple and to working with all the great people at Apple to come up with a next generation system that I think is going to be truly a breakthrough. And the great thing about it is that you can get your hands on it today to start developing applications so that when we start shipping this stuff in less than a year, your applications can be ready to roll on it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
Application. And then you could drag your stuff in here, like your title, your label, your buttons, all those stuff. And if you want to launch it, just click on Test Interface. Then you can just click on buttons and then you can manipulate text. You see how it works. So yeah, and I think that is pretty much it. I think there's also a developer guide too, if you want to know how to use this properly. I forgot where it was, but I think it was in Next Library. Documentation, I think it's this one. Is this based Pixar? Oh, Pixar is actually in here. I actually didn't know that. Sorry, I'm getting off track here. I'm just gonna look at this. I've never seen this before. Okay, yeah. I think this reference to Pixar's RenderMan, which RenderMan is basically Pixar's 3D tool. So okay, go back. And yeah, also Steve Jobs also bought Pixar too. Didn't know that. Anyway, so next, yeah, I think this is pretty much all the things that you could look at. I'll not go through this. You could go on your own, but anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and see you guys later. Goodbye.